Hello, in this video I am going to show you how to complete the ICT paper 0417 variation 3-1 summer 2017. Task 1, evidence document 1. Open the file 1731 evidence.rtf. So I'm going to go to the folder where I've saved this work, which is in here. There is the evidence document. I'm going to open it. Click on Enable Editing and go to the question. Question says, make sure your name, center number and candidate number will appear on every page of your evidence document by placing these details in the header. So I'm going to open the document. Now you can insert a header in various ways. You can double click on the top, or you can use the insert menu as well. If you use the insert menu, go to insert, header, and you can select 3 columns to do this if you wish. So you can say, put your name in here, Mr. A, B, C, okay, and then in the middle you can have your center number, QA, and I'm going to make this anonymous so our school cannot be recognized. We'll make it 1, 2, 3, and then my candidate number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, click on close, and there you have it. We have done the first part. As I progress through this paper, I will highlight each section like this to say it's been completed. So now we have completed this bit as well. Highlight that as well. There we go. So save this as a word process document in your work area with the file name 1731 evidence followed by your candidate number, for example, like this. Okay, so the candidate number I am using in this video is 1234. So all I need to do now is go to File, Save As, in the same folder that you're working in. So I'm working in this folder right now. Change the format to a Word document because the exam question tells you to do it, and simply on the end add your candidate number like so, and then click on Save. Now it says, find the exam question. That's that bit done as well. Highlight it, done. You will need your evidence document during the examination to enter answers to questions and to place your screenshots in when required. Okay, so please keep that in mind, that is what we're going to use the evidence document for. Task 2, web page. You work for Tawara Web and are going to help some trainees develop web pages to teach students about website authoring. Create a new folder called HTML 1731. So let's do that first. In the same folder, I'm going to create a new folder by right-clicking, New Folder, and the folder name is HTML underscore 1731. So HTML underscore 1731. Okay, and that's that bit done there. Okay, locate the following files and store them in your HTML 1731 folder. So we're going to find these 3 files and simply put them into that folder. So I'm going to go into that folder here, and the 3 files were 1731 san1 png and st1731.css and tab 1731.css. So you've just got to locate those files. So it's this one, and this one, and I'm simply going to go cut, go back and paste. There they are, they've appeared there. Back to the question. So all this is done. It says open the file 1731.png in a suitable application. It's a PNG, i.e. portable network graphic. Okay, and you can see from the next bullet point you're going to have to resize an image. Therefore, we are going to use paint.net. Okay, so I'm going to open that image in paint.net. So I go to my folder, I right click on that image, go to open with, and I'm going to select paint.net. Okay, there is the image. Back to the question. Question says, so we've done this bit. Resize the image so that it is 704 pixels by 528 pixels. So all I will do is go to image, resize, and maintain aspect ratio must be unticked. Otherwise, when you put in one dimension, the other dimension will automatically update. Now we have been given specific dimensions, so we are going to enter those. Therefore, this needs to remain unticked. So it's 704 by 528. Okay, and I simply press OK, and you'll see the image resize like this. Next it says, save the image with the file name 1731 san2.png. So in the same folder, I'm going to go to File, Save As. Okay, make sure you're in the same folder as your other work, and then instead of san1, we're going to change it to san2. It's already going to be saved as a PNG, so I don't need to add .png on the end. Click on Save. Okay, this here, the bit depth, we're going to be looking at later on as well. We're going to be discussing that later on. But bit depth is basically when, if I was to reduce that now, okay, it would reduce the file size as well. So for example, if I went from auto detect to 8-bit, you'll see that the file size here will be reduced. Can you see that? So it's gone down to 145.3 KB, therefore reducing the storage space for this image. However, it doesn't ask us to do that, so I'm going to leave it as auto detect and press OK. Back to the question. So I've saved it, that's done. It says remove the right of the image to make it 230 pixels wide and 528 pixels high, like this. So we need to remove this side of the image and put it into those dimensions. So this is what I'm going to do. On the left hand side, I'm going to get the selection tool. Now I already know it's 528 pixels wide. Okay, I'm going to minimize this a little bit so you can see everything. I can see the dimensions at the bottom where I'm waving my mouse now. Okay, so I'm going to start again to show you. Okay, so I'm going to simply drag it from here all the way to bottom. Okay, and I haven't selected enough because it's showing me 527. Okay, now I'm at 528, and it's going to be 230 pixels. So just there we go, and that is a perfect match there, because I can see 230 by 528 at the bottom here. The question says crop it to this area here, so we need to remove this area. So now what I will do is I will go to Image and Crop to Selection, and this is what I am left with. The question says remove it, so I've removed it like that. Okay, and then save the image as 1731 san3. So now what I will do is again I will go to File, Save As. Okay, and this time it's going to be called san3, just like that. Leave that as PNG, click on Save. Again, leave this as it is and press OK. And then back to the question, so that's done now as well. Okay, it says display the contents of your HTML 1731 folder, showing the folder name, image dimensions, all the files, all the file names, extensions, and file sizes. So in my folder that I'm working in, currently I only see the name, date modified, type, and size. Okay, Even if I drag this out, I don't see any other items. Now I can see it for a single file on the right hand side here, but I need to see everything for all of these. So now I will go to View, and I will select Content. Okay, and that didn't work. Oh, I need to go to View. Apologies, my computer's crashing. Okay, my file has crashed, so I'm going to show you this with another set of files, just to show you how it is done. Okay, and then I'm going to stop this video because I want to upload this to Moodle. Okay, and because it's already almost 10 minutes long, if not longer, it will take ages to load if I don't stop it now. So in another folder, I'm just going to show you how to quickly show the dimensions. So you'd go to View, okay, and if you go to Details pane, you can see just one item. But if you go back to View and you say Content, okay, and you just make this a little bit wider, you can see that it gives you the file name, the type and the dimensions, and when it was created as well. So all you have to do is go to View and select Content, okay, and that will show you all of the files, file type and dimensions. So that is that question done as well. Then we have to take a screenshot of this and place it in our evidence folder. Okay, I will add this automatically after I've restarted my machine, but this is the end of this video. We will start with question 4 in my next video. Thank you for listening.